Hey, well, it's Wednesday. It's a blustery Wednesday out there this morning. My gospel day is from Mark chapter 1, verses 29 through 39. So we're continuing on the story, which kind of why I like Ordinary Time is we get these segments where we just do the one story. But we have Jesus, he's in Capernaum, and it says he's teaching in the synagogue, and people are amazed. And then he goes to Peter's house, the house of Simon and Andrew, James and John, and says Peter, Simon's mother-in-law, is sick, so he cures her, and she returns back to work, helping in the house. And then it says also lots of people then came to be healed by Jesus, and he spent a long time healing. And at the next morning, he goes up to pray, and he continues on his message. What I love about this is, when people were sick or possessed at times, they didn't actually participate in community. They didn't go to synagogue. They stayed home. They were shunned by the community. And so by Jesus healing them, it's more than just a healing of whatever ails them or possesses them. He restores them back to the community. That's why it says the mother-in-law went back to work, meaning she could help in the family. And that's part of this whole thing about faith and being healed by Jesus. It restores us to our community because we make mistakes and we screw up. That's our illnesses, and there's stuff inside us, our wounds, that keep us from really being open to others, being vulnerable to others, building community of friendships. And when we accept that faith of Christ, when we accept that mercy of God, when we let ourselves be forgiven, when we let ourselves believe that we can be loved, that takes away those wounds, it heals those wounds. And if we can believe that, then we can believe that in others. And that helps to create community, that helps to create bonds. So, just reflection kind of maybe what needs to be healed. Maybe reflection for ourselves, what in us needs to be healed so that we can be closer with His people in our lives. All right, so y'all enjoy, take care, keep your feet on the ground today with that wind blowing out here. Okay, bye-bye.